Hello and welcome to another update on Ethereum. We're here on the daily time frame and the price is still, fighting with the support area. I mean, a lot of people have asked me, has the bear market started for Ethereum? Now, I can't give you an answer at this point because so far nothing is really broken. Pullbacks remain corrective, which means they stay or they develop as three-wave patterns, corrective pullbacks, three-wave movements to the downside. We don't have a break of support really, um, and we certainly haven't sustained below any support level. So as long as we don't get five-wave movements to the downside that lead to a break of support, I can't really confirm that we've topped and that we are in the bear market, And even if we break below our support area here on the daily chart at 3,374, there is still potentially a chance for a different scenario, okay? Remember that we are moving up likely in a fifth wave, and that fifth wave is meant to be an ABC structure. And I'm talking about the move up here, right, in a fifth wave, which started in April because it's part of a larger diagonal. So the idea is this was the A, this was the B, and well, in the C wave, we could get one more high. And then we're tracking this as a five-wave move up, which, however, is a thesis that only remains plausible as long as we're holding the 50% retracement at 3,374. If we break below this level, the structure changes. But is it so easy that I can just say we're in a bear market? No, it will certainly become more likely, and then I will start to look for lower going forward, also on the larger degree, right? At the moment, I mean, in the last few weeks, months, really, we've been watching for lower prices on the shorter time frame, as part of this wave 4. But then that means the way it is at the moment, this pullback, which started in August, is only seen as a corrective pullback, a three-wave move down. And we could still get another high, but that will become less likely once the market breaks below that 50% retracement. Now then the door opens to a much larger correction. But the question is it a bear market or not? As long as the pullback remains a three-wave move, theoretically, I mean, what if not this is the ABC, but what if all of this is an A wave? We're doing a B wave and then get another C wave. That's possible. So it would there would still be a lower support area, which we might talk about a little bit more over the weekend. Again, as long as we don't get any micro five-wave move up from a low or a reaction to a support level, there is no evidence, that we've bottomed anywhere. So there was a chance a few days ago, or rather a couple of weeks ago, right? There was a chance, the market could have bottomed here around the 25th of September. And we formed five waves up. And what I mean is this pullback could have held a higher low, but it didn't because there was this flash crash in crypto affecting also Ethereum. Ethereum overall held quite well. It's still holding up quite well, but it took the price deep into support. Okay, nothing is invalidated, but the local 1-2 setup that formed after the September low, that got invalidated. So the question is, what's this? Nothing impressive, I can tell you that. It's only a three-wave move up, and we have a three-wave move down. I don't really have a very clear structure here. It certainly doesn't look very complete. So I'm just watching here for reaction, but I don't believe necessarily that we've bottomed. I think there's a chance for at least another low, and if we break below 3,633, it will become more likely that we'll actually form another low, even below the Friday low from the 10th of October. And then, as I said, the 50% retracement level here comes into focus in a larger wave 4. But it will become then very questionable. Can we actually hold it? Because then it would be already pretty much maxed out, right? The daily chart support area. A wave 4 should really not break below the 50% retracement. Still, it's an area to watch, and we can still give it a bit more room. But please note, while we are still holding this upper micro support, the reaction to the upside isn't really impulsive at all. It's weak. Okay, we're forming lower highs, lower lows. Technically, this correction is still unfolding. So, remain cautious for now. I would need to see minimally a break above this B wave high that formed at around $4,220 to suggest that we've bottomed anywhere, but a break above 4,400 would be the more reliable and relevant scenario. Or confirmation, rather. Yeah, so that's the update on Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure you also follow us on X for additional updates, for additional charts. And if you want to become part of MCO and also participate in our community live session on Sunday, make sure you check out the membership. Thanks so much. Bye bye.